Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so got some channeled messages here. I didn't do a pre-shuffle. I thought, because I'm hungry already, so I thought I would get the messages out and then I'll do the shuffle as I do the cards. Okay, so first song I got was by Adele, Fire Burning in My Soul. That's not the Rolling in the Deep, it's called. But I got Fire Burning in My Soul. So there's passions burning within you, bringing me out of the dark too. I got, so this is bringing you to life, bringing light to your burdens. I just got so this is helping you move through things. This passion is helping you move forward. Then I got stars are making me think I may have it all. So maybe, and I'm getting may not. So there might be two different, somebody who's very positive and somebody who's also negative. But I got stars are making me think I may have it all. Okay, so it's all within the stars. It's all written in the stars. Okay, that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm hearing now. Okay, and then I have stars underlined right near it. So it's all written in the stars. You have it all. It's all written in the stars. I also, when I first opened up, I got an feeling of nausea, like feeling sick, heart throbbing, heart like so maybe you're going through heart healing, because I felt really really dense in my heart space. Also felt very anxious, like anxiety, a lot of energy around the heart chakra. Okay, so and breathlessness. So maybe there's a lot of heart healing that you need to do or you've just done. But then I got paradise coming through. I have a paradise flower over there. So that was standing out to me. So the paradise flower might be significant for you. Bird of paradise I'm getting as well. That come through yesterday's reading. So bird of paradise may be significant, but paradise coming through. So, and then I built this city on rock and roll. And then I got a channeled message. So this is a channeled message. The ship of fools who build their ties. Cities, sorry. A ship of fools who build their cities without any rules, off to do their bidding without any thought for the people who live here, for the people whose right it is to be and belong without any fright. The man is not over there. Sorry, I'll start again. The war. Sorry, when I channel, I really write really quickly because the messages come through so quick. Okay, the ship of fools who build their cities without any rules, off to do their bidding without any thought for the people who live here, for the people whose right it is to be and belong. Without any fight, the war is not over. There was no fight. See our rules, see our plight. We are but a soul who's had no plight. To fight and to rule, but like life in delight. So I'm getting that somebody's just trying to live a blessed life, a life that they're rightfully owed. I'm getting but someone's trying to bring war to them, trying to bring the fight to them, trying to bring a fight to somebody who doesn't want to fight, somebody who's foolish, somebody who's built their city without any rules, somebody who lives by the rules of others, who lives by others' rules. So I'm getting, somebody that wants to just be left alone, somebody who wants to live a life of delight, doesn't want to fight, doesn't want to, and then somebody else who doesn't want to play by the rules, maybe. I'm getting. Okay, so that coming through. And then I got, we're all together here as one, a revival. So there's something about coming together. So maybe it's the light workers because this is a light worker channel, we're all coming together, all coming back together, all a revival of burning in my... So then I got Burning in My Soul, the song by Matt Mayer. So a fire of soul burning within. Can you hear heaven's roar? This is sort of like channeled messages as well. It wasn't the words from the song. There is a power in this hour. I think that was part of the song, but okay, so something about an hour of power, an hour where heaven's roar is heard, maybe, where the soul is heard, the fire of the soul is heard, maybe. Okay, but there's maybe a revival of the soul, a revival of the light workers, a revival of your soul family. Okay, that's sort of coming through. On the lips, I got on the lips, teeth erupting, and crystal seed. But then I got another message which brought me back to on the lips, and it was kissing sensuality. Kissing sensuality on the lips. So there's something about kissing sensuality, a sensual kiss. And then I've got don't underestimate my fire and what I will do to keep this fire burning. So you're keeping your fire alive within, your passions within. You're not backing down. You are saying, do not cross me, do not underestimate me. This fire I will keep alive. Nothing's going to stop me from fulfilling my heart's desires. Okay, so that's maybe how you're feeling right now. And then I got a stutter coming through. So I don't know if you stutter or someone stutters, or it's abbreviations. Like I was getting DD, SD, SD. So, when I said SD, SD, it made me think of a sexual disease. So, okay, so I don't know if it's that doesn't want to be spoken about, or someone shudders at the thought of, or stutters at the thought of an STD. That's a sexual disease, sexually transmitted disease. Okay, so I don't know, take that however that resonates, but that was coming through. Almost had it all, stars in your eyes, scars of love, scar pain. So maybe you were given an STD or something that leaves scars of pain, scars of love, a breakup, resentment, fear. All those were coming out. So maybe a breakup was caused for this, so resentment towards this person, fear. And I know this is hard to hear, but these things are all meant to happen on our path to lead us forward, to make us change, to wake us up. So maybe you're needing to release these scars of pain, to release this breakup, to release this resentment, to release this love, okay? Because we did have in the beginning, heart healing, nausea, anxiety, and no matter what scars, you are still worthy of love. You are still pure. You're still beautiful. You're still a beautiful soul. It has nothing on the souls. They're just learning curves to move us forward. To teach us, Okay, moon magic, it was then coming through the sun, and dreams to magic. I've got dreams of magic. So maybe dreaming, maybe like releasing your dreams to the moon. Maybe you're dreaming under the moon. Maybe that's doing moon magic. That is your moon magic. And then I got Here Comes the Sun. So I'm getting like the sun will come out once you deal with these emotions that are stirring right now for you. Because I got the song Here Comes the Sun, little darling, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Okay, so I'm getting right now to It's All Right to Love Again. So that coming through. The Beatles, that was by the Beatles in 2019, so maybe 2019 was significant for this. The Beatles may be significant, or a love that came in 2019. Take that how it resonates. So Beatles may be significant at this time. You might be seeing Beatles, especially ladybugs. Please. Thank you. Hummingbirds, cranes, stags, hats, drums, cymbals, guitars. So with the hats, drums, cymbals, and guitars, I was sort of getting, and I can't think of the name. I had it then and it went again. Hammond, Drummond. I don't know. There's a brand. I keep on getting it. It keeps on going. Of guitars and drums and stuff that's coming through. Okay, so I don't know if you have all the same type or the word or that word of a group of drums. I got a group of 4 coming through too. So maybe you have 4 instruments. So a drum, a cymbal, a guitar, and something else. Or there's a group of 4 musicians. Maybe one of them maybe being John, because John was highlighted from John Lennon. Also getting Chinese temples coming through, pink flowers and apples coming through, I think is for your teeth. Like maybe someone's looking into their teeth health, because teeth was coming through with the lips as well. It's on the lips. So maybe it's on the tip of your tongue. Something's on the tip of your tongue. Your teeth are holding back what the lips need to know. Something about that sort of thing, like it's on the tip of the tongue. But yeah, anyway, apples. If you're having issues with your teeth, or there's something about apples in the teeth, maybe apples are causing harm to the teeth. But usually apples are supposed to be to keep the doctor away, or to clean the teeth. I don't know. Maybe research apples and teeth. But that was coming through. Then I got a beautiful Celtic song, but I saw the Celtic witch is awakening. So maybe you are this Celtic witch. Maybe this Celtic path within is awakening within you, or yeah. So also with that, foxes coming through, roots coming through. Maybe the roots I was getting, like your Celtic roots is awakening. So maybe you have a Celtic past, an Irish past. That is now coming up within you, the dew and braids. So that being so significant, the braids I think is, later on I'll talk about, but braiding, bringing things together. So also like the water elements coming through, like bringing it all together, something being braided together, something being intertwined. So I did come through like blending, healing techniques, blending herbs, blending sound, blending fire, burning rituals, water magic, somehow needing to incorporate these things together, or blend your magic together. Okay, the elements being significant: fire, water, wind, earth, and working with herbs, working with the medicines of the earth, dancing to music, breath work, flowing with time came through. So there's something about flowing with magic, flowing with the elements, flowing with bringing night into day, amalgamating things, blending things, nature, golden auburn hair coming through as well. So maybe you have golden auburn hair, so beautiful hair coming through, purity coming through, spreading your wings and flying below the borders. So I'm getting with that, maybe you flow within darkness and light, flow within your shadow and your light side. Maybe you like go into the underworlds to bring light to the darkness. I don't know, but there's a flow between light and dark as well coming through. The Ouroboros coming through, so that snake that's in a circle. So the rebirth energy coming through. Jewelry coming through, so Celtic braided jewelry, something even like this is a triple braided bracelet, so maybe this is significant of copper, so maybe that is needed to help you heal as well. This I got through Red Horse, so he's a Native American. So maybe you could look him up. Maybe that's significant. Okay, so fly free, go home for a time. So a needing to go within, maybe go home for a time, to fly free, to be your own self, to be free for a time. Wraps also significant, like a wrap that you cover around yourself, cocooning, going within. Birthing place as well, so maybe it's a time of being rebirthed or going within to birth something new. Peace, tranquility, all coming through. Okay, and that is it. And then I got That Will Do, Little Pig, That Will Do. Okay, so that's the movie from now I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the pig movie, Babe. Is that it, Babe? Anyway, that was coming through. So, and I did have another. And then I went to pack up and I got the song coming through. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Oh, oh, oh. So, but I wrote down, hello, Mrs. Robinson. So maybe there's an awareness of an extramarital affair coming through. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Okay, so maybe someone is praying about this extramarital affair too. So please don't take it if it doesn't resonate for you. You will know if that's for you. Use your discernment. Okay, so that was coming through before I closed. Not before I closed out, because I'm still channeling, but before I put an end to those messages, to writing. I don't know, there may be something significant about this. Today, this tea went really dark and black, so usually I don't get this much sediment in my tea, so, and I am seeing a C in here. I am seeing, I'm seeing a cat as well, so cats may be significant. Dogs may be significant. Maybe you have dogs and cats. I was also getting a mouse, so maybe it's the scale, like the dog, the cat, the mouse. The cat chases the mouse flees from the cat, the cat chases the cat. Something about chasing after something, maybe chasing some, like predator, prey. The energy sort of wasting time, chasing the wrong things, chasing after what doesn't serve. Pandas also coming through, so maybe pandas are significant. Okay, all right. Also muddying of the waters, maybe something is muddying your emotions, something is not clear. Okay, starting to get a bit hot. Okay, so what does the collective need to know right now? Okay, a beautiful little worm, take care of yourself. Blessed being, I'm getting. That's, a pink peachy rose. So pink flowers have been coming out. I don't know if I said that. I think I said that already. So maybe that's significant to you. That means love to me, pink flowers. So love's significant. Love of self, needing to take care of yourself, needing to go within, needing to love oneself. Worms may be significant. Maybe looking up the symbology of a worm. They wriggle. They go. They dig into the earth. So maybe you need to get grounded. Maybe you need to get out in nature and dig your feet into the earth. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. So you inspire trust and confidence within others. You know, animals are attracted to you. They're drawn to your being. The Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment. So I'm getting you're completely committed to your path, to the nature elements, to the nature beings, to the element of water. Maybe the element of water is coming through twice here. Deep dark sea mermaid, find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. So I think you need to go within. You need to work on your emotions, because water is emotions. So going deep within to cleanse the emotions, to find solutions to your emotions, to yeah, I'm going to leave it there. The fairy bee, my life is sweet. Knowing that your life is sweet as honey, that you have the ability to bring in the honey, to bring in the finances. A loyal guarding, a magical protector is there for you. I did say I saw a dog. So I'm also getting you're protected by the magical realm, by the fairy realm, by the dark realms as well. So immerse yourself into what it is you love, what brings you emotional happiness, what brings you joy and prosperity. What brings you joy will bring you prosperity. Go within to seek what it is that you require. Once upon a midnight dreary, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. So your artistic side may be flowing right now. You may be full of ideas, full of a way to express yourself, or you need to find a way to express yourself. Maybe in writing, in drawing, in creating, in under the moon, maybe significant writing, affirmations under the moon, burning sigils, I don't know what you'd burn a sigil. You have the key to what it is that haunts you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what's coming through. The coloured hair is significant as too. The colour blue is significant. So throat chakra, expressing yourself, expressing your creativity, expressing your needs, your wants, your desires. I'm getting like the fence, the wall, maybe letting down, releasing the barricades, the wall. Cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. Okay, so you may be feeling inundated with these emotions. And if it's not you, then it's somebody else, a Cancer, because the Cancer's standing out to me too in this. And the rat. So maybe there's a Cancer that's a rat too, that's, because the rat gives me like, not, you know, I've worked with rats and they're beautiful, but the rat is giving me, you know, that rat energy, that, you know, deceptive, trickery sort of energy. So there may be a Cancer around you that's deceptive, that's making you feel abandoned, or that you have maybe you have abandonment issues from your parent that's a Cancer. Or a Cancer that has created abandonment issues for you. Take that however that resonates for you. A twist in the tail, an unexpected, a change you did not see coming. So there's something unexpected, a change coming in. But there's something about, you know, albinism, or about something being devoid of colour, needing to add colour to the unexpected. all the colours of the wind, on the wind. That song. Open to the colours. So maybe looking up a song around the colours of on the wind. Something may be significant. Ferrets may be significant. Chinese. There's something about Chinese. Like this gives me that. Oh, Japanese. Sorry. You know where they have the pins in their hair. A twist in the tail. Something expected. Something's going to change that you didn't see coming. There's going to be a twist, a turn in the story of your life. Your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurfacing. So maybe this is the twist, the unexpected thing that's coming in. Maybe someone from your childhood is resurfing. Maybe surfing is a surfer, may be significant. But this is transformation. So maybe a transformation with a childhood treasure. So maybe something coming back to life as well, like a childhood memory, a childhood treasure that you once had. Okay, I'm going to leave that there actually. This one wants to come out. The butterfly ferrets, I am reborn. So ferrets may be significant. Maybe you have ferrets or rats. I am reborn. So reborn. So something from your childhood. Sorry, I'm going to move these along because that doesn't seem right there. So maybe from something from your childhood is resurfacing, being reborn again, taking flight in your life. Maybe this is a thing that you didn't see coming. Maybe maybe this is I'm getting a positive energy to it though, like it either is positive or it's going to be positive. It's going to bring in positive new energy. Okay, we have Malahal and Chamhachadlu. I hope I said that right. I don't think I did. Malahal has spoken. I am the light in the darkness. I will guide you back to divine love. All lower energy must bow before my power. Okay, so you are protected in love. It seems that the Malahal will guide you back to divine love. And all lower vibrational energies will bow before there. So I get it as protection, heart protection. It's definitely a heart chakra because there's green and pink. Okay, and abundance, yellow, gold energy coming through. Ceres and Bond. The fire too. The fire's lit. The fire within. Abundance, variety and happiness are making their way into your life. A time of harvest has arrived. So there's been an unexpected change that you didn't see coming. Maybe it's this abundance coming in. Maybe this is, you're starting to see this happiness. You're starting to see this change. You're starting to see this sunshine in your life, this fire, this abundance, this new life, this harvest. And if you haven't, you will be. For the Queen of the Fairies. So that Queen Mab was coming through yesterday. So I'm getting that from this card. The Queen. Maybe the Queen of the Dragon realm. So take that however that resonates for you. The bond between dragon and rider I'm also getting as well. Maybe you're a dragon rider. Okay. Ashtar, Sharon and Turbo. Friendship requires attention, respect and harmony. Nurture it. It is very precious. Do not lose touch with your friends. Okay. So maybe you need to nurture the friendships around you, the relationships around you with respect and harmony. Or maybe harmony and respectful friendships are coming into you now. Maybe that is part of your abundance. Your soul tribe, your friendship group. Okay, we have Sun, God, and Esra. So definitely sun energy, golden energy, crystal energy was coming through earlier. Free yourself from lies and deception and live your truth. Shine in your own light. Other people's truths are no use to you. So stand in your power. Stand, you are, I think, because that come up before, that you're standing, you're on point, you're on fire, you're following your passions, you're following your truth, but don't let anyone's lies and deception sway you from that truth. Other people's truths are not important to you. Your truth is the way forward. Okay, Ahmed and Matilda coming through. You are now in need of rest and recuperation. It is only when cradled in the silence of a powerful being that you can achieve self-awareness. Follow your soul path with divine clarity. Okay, be held by the divine, be held by Mother. I'm getting by Mother Gaia because the green, the earth element. Be cradled in your self-awareness. Follow your soul path. Get the rest and recuperation you need. Connect with Mother Gaia. Connect with the elements. Connect with the earth. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Actually, on the bottom we have the Black Dragon, Spencer, and Lady Rowena. Spencer may be significant, that name. Rowena may be significant as well, now that I said that. The quality of divine mercy will expand your maturing consciousness. Sympathy will be transformed and mercy will awaken. So I'm getting, it's not sympathy, it's mercy. Having mercy on others. Not being sympathetic, but being merciful. Okay. Expanding your consciousness. Pink may be significant. Maybe you like to wear pink. Maybe pink brings you joy. Maybe pink brings you happiness. That golden hair is coming through again too. So maybe you have hair like this. Let me show you. That, or you either have highlights. I'm getting like, bands of color or like light shining through. So golden, maybe golden foils. Okay. I might get asked what places are significant to you, because we had Celtic energy coming through. We also had, I don't know if I said it, the ritual areas, the standing stones, what is it called? The ruins, protective ruins, no, sacred ruins coming through. So let me see. What does the collective need to know about these sacred ruins, about this Celtic nature, this Celtic past? Or what place is significant? Okay, so we have Machu Picchu. Definitely a significant place. I am nourished in both body and mind. I can see my part in the wider universe. I reap what I sow. So now it's your time for harvest. It's your time to reap what it is that you've sown. But that place, Machu Picchu, might be significant. Mountains are definitely significant. Stepping stones. Cathedral of Notre Dame. A feminine divine is alive in all spiritual practices. Places of power remain places of power. So there's definitely a place of power. Maybe you're a place of power. Maybe you need to go to places of power. I am full of love and tolerance. Yeah, I'm getting that you are this place of power. You always have been, you always will be. You incorporate that divine energy, that Empress energy. Okay, snake coming through. As I said, the Ouroboros was coming through. So snakes may be significant. The Amazon may be significant. I am interconnected with the world in an intimate way. I am vital. I can find a way to co-create rather than confront. So working with others, not confronting others, bending your will. Maybe others are trying to bend your will. Okay, but you're vital, you're interconnected, we're all connected, we're all as one, as the message said before. So learning to work with others, learning to be your innate self, learning to shine your power, shine your light, working with the wider universe. There's definitely expansion energy, interconnected energy, union energy, the power of one, the circle of life. Okay. Standing stones, that's what I saw too, the standing stones. So Avonbury may be significant for you. I seek knowledge and receive greater knowledge when I am ready. Greater power means greater responsibility, is a natural part of life to exclude and include. Discernment is necessary. So you need to discern to who you'll take on your path and who you won't, who you wish to include in your universe and who you wish to not, who you would rather, who you want to create with and who is best left behind. Okay. On the bottom, fairy circles. So fairies are definitely significant in this reading. I see magic everywhere. I look deeper for a solution. I am open to transforming myself. Curiosity is a value to me. So maybe getting out and connecting with the fairy realm, maybe making a fairy garden, maybe fairy circles, maybe energetic circles. I'm getting like you know the circle like witches create, like a protective circle, the circle of friends, all that sort of thing, energy coming through. Solutions. So you may be finding magic solutions that come out of nowhere. I hope this message is resonating for you. We'll get some masters, ascended masters cards, divine masters, sorry. Well, we are all divine. Okay. Okay, it's a few, but I'll take it. Kuthumi, initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. So your gifts may be being initiated right now. They might be going up. Resilient spirit, Mother Gaia coming through. Earth connection, stay rooted and trust in faith. So definitely a need to get out, to put your feet in the ground, to connect to Mother Gaia, to connect to the beauty of life, to cleanse your energy, to get to a body of water maybe, to maybe release, an emotional release. Maybe getting out in nature will help this, help you transmute, help you keep your faith, and stay grounded and connected. Mother Mary, miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Do not be afraid of using your voice. There's blue in this card. So do not be afraid of being powerful, of using your voice, of speaking your truth. Because Mother Mary is there beside you, helping you. And on the bottom we have more snakes, snake energy coming through, rebirth energy. The end of a cycle, debts are paid, choose your destiny. So you're being reborn. You need to decide what you want in this new sorry, my head shaking. In this new time, new energy. Maybe opening up to receive too. I'm getting genie energy as well from this card. Maybe you are the genie. Maybe you need to, the genie fulfills your wishes. So maybe you need to wish. Maybe you need to know what you choose your destiny, what you want your destiny to hold. Make those wishes. Okay. This is the Tarot of Light. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm feeling not to use these, or not yet. Adventure anyway at the bottom. Knight of Stars. Okay, so maybe you're gonna be going on an adventure. Maybe your adventure's coming to you. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're traveling to one of these sacred sites. Maybe you're traveling to Ireland. I'm getting a lot of Ireland. Irish Celtic energy today. Okay, everlasting farewell. Needing to say goodbye to someone, to something. I'm getting royalty, spreading your wings, transforming, beauty, blessings, love, happiness, joy. Maybe needing to release something to move forward, needing to let go of the past and transmute that energy. I will read the card out in a minute. I just want to get one more, please, for the collective. Okay, not giving me another one. Maybe heart is bleeding. Okay, so this card does talk about, releasing. Your heart's bleeding, your heart's breaking. So we did talk about that. So maybe you're going through an emotional release right now. I might get that card out actually, and I will read them for you. Okay, so the card is 35 and 21. So you may be seeing 8s, you may be seeing 3s, you may be seeing 5s, or you may be seeing those numbers. Okay, there's an 8 here too as well that's standing out, and 34, so 7. So I'm getting that transitional, progressing energy coming through too. Okay, so 35. Okay, so I'll hold up the card. Okay, so say goodbye. This card, the message of this card is, why is autumn so radiant and its light so golden? It is the season at the summer's end. It is glowing. Goodbye to yet another happy smell of sunlight, growth, life, and warmth. Its fleeting nature reminds us of the beauty, the passing beauty of this life, and the ephemeral nature of all its pleasure it contains. Something is now passing out of your life permanently. A friendship, a past endeavour, or a dream, or a cherished chapter of your life. Faced with the ending of something, you can often see how divine and lovely it always was. Both past and present take on a luminous quality. If you are noticing that quality now, let it open your heart. Bravely feel the sweetness and the sadness of moving away from something special you have experienced and loved. It can be difficult to say goodbye forever, but that is what you are doing now, or what you must do. If you are ending a romantic relationship or friendship that isn't right for you, you must truly end it. This is not a time to desperately cling to an ideal you know in your heart is no longer possible, or never was. We cannot tell our emotions what to do, so love or rage at this person as you must. But be willing to let them go and then follow through. If someone is ending a relationship with you, respect their wishes to do so. Let go, grieve, feel the fullness of the pain that is there, but be willing to bid a grand and final adieu. You do not need this person or this relationship. You will be fine without them. In time, in fact, you will certainly prosper and thrive. If a loved one is passing out of the material realm of the humans and into the ethereal realm of spirits, you are indeed saying goodbye to the human form forever. But you are not saying goodbye to their eternal essence. That, like love, can never dissolve or die. Grief will be present, of course. Always, always breathe. Sorry, it does go on. Into the pain, let it blossom like a rose within you. Trying to avoid pain or shrink away from it is not brave but cowardly. and it will only cause you to suffer more. But all the while, remember that you will never be bereft of this person's essence. Their body was finite, but the love and laughter you have shared is indestructible. It is beyond time and space. It abides without end. So wave and blow kisses to the temporary form that is now passing away. Let the pain be as a bracing fall wind, chilling but invigorating, a breeze that inevitably blows into every life, and treasure the love that remains. Okay? So this, can talk about a death of a loved one, an end of a relationship, or also the death of self, as in we have talked about you being reborn. So it can also be saying goodbye to the past, saying goodbye to your past self. So you just have to take it how it resonates for you. We did talk about a relationship ending as well, or a relationship from the past causing you pain and hurt. And we do have heart is bleeding here, 21. So there's definitely pain and anguish over a loss, or it's not a loss, it's always a gain. Everything is always a gain, but it's a change in circumstance, a change in situation, a transforming, a transmuting of energy. Okay, so 21. Heart is bleeding. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself at this time, okay? You have become so invested in an imposing commitment, standard, belief, fear, or self-image that you have forgotten to notice or value how your heart feels. First and foremost, tend to your heart. Okay, so you definitely need to go within, definitely need to see what your heart is feeling right now, and cry and bleed. Okay, first and foremost, tend to your heart. Acknowledge where you are suffering. Be mindful of the ways you feel exhausted, inauthentic, out of your element, or out of alignment with your values. Perhaps you are spending significant time in an environment that does not nourish you, around people who don't actually know you or want you to thrive. Or maybe you're hiding your true personality or preferences, not just from others, but also from yourself. It may also be the case that you need to take some downtime to rest, journal, and become aware of your true feelings and desires. Once you take time to listen to yourself, you may discover that you will benefit from making a major change, such as leaving a relationship, study program, or career, or perhaps embarking on a brand new path. Or you might want to stay where you are, but to do so authentically, you need to make some changes in how you show up or interact. You could be operating under the assumption that a relationship or life choice will only work if you completely or partially conceal who you are. That assumption is self-defeating. Here's why. If you choose to stay in the situation without making any changes to how you approach it, you will undoubtedly begin to feel drained. On the other hand, you may abruptly leave the situation before you actually know whether or not it's a good match for you. So I feel that you need to take time. Take time to see how your heart feels. Get out in nature, get grounded, go within, open up to how your heart chakra feels. Open up to your heart chakra. Okay, the only solution is to be transparent and genuine. Have a potentially uncomfortable conversation. State what you need. Open up and let your true feelings and desires show. Set whatever boundaries feel right to you and see what happens. Some situations and relationships will be in harmony with you, others won't. But you can't know that unless you give yourself the opportunity to find out. Have compassion for yourself. Remember your value. Take the time you need to reconnect with your heart. Allow your feelings to be what they are without judging them, and then follow your heart's clear direction. Okay? And I actually might leave that there. So please trust yourself. Go within. Follow your heart. Get out of a relationship if it's no longer serving you, but take the time before you do that to reflect. And if it's a past one leaving your life, maybe reflect on all that they have brought to your life, and grieve and let go. And also, if it's a part of yourself that you need to let go of, think about how far you've come, and what you need to leave behind and what you need to take with you. And I will leave it there. I hope I wish you all the best, and I hope this has brought you some clarity and some guidance. And my heart goes out to you during this time. But just know things are going to get better. Changes are going to come in swiftly, and your current situation is initiating your gifts, bringing in abundance, bringing light to your heart. And also, do not be afraid to be powerful, and to know that every experience in your life is bringing you towards your soul purpose, and your gifts is taking you forward, and helping you grow and learn. And I'll leave it there. All the best. Bye.